Now I'm with Chelsea Jones. You are the animal shelter here in Arlington. What do you need people to donate most?
So the things that we're always in need of are towels, canned food, treats, and toys. Other than that, we always are in need of crates, cat crates, dog crates, cleaning supplies, pencils, pens, all, pretty much anything
you see on this table, and just drop it right in one of those bins. It will be in the front of any single station, and you get to meet some firefighters. And by the way, Greg is up for adoption, and Mr. Bones back there, he's going to be up for adoption too. So a very cool event in Arlington. I'm Kristen Powers, ABC 7 News. And stick with us. Steve is going to be back with another check on your forecast after the break.
America's best-selling windows, $279 installed.
Ranked A+ by the Better Business Bureau. And America's best warranty, even faster.
$279 installed.
Simply the best for less.
My Calvin sofa and love seat, only $6.99. My Calvin sofa and love seat, two-piece sectional, only $6.99. My Calvin sofa and love seat are two-piece sectional with throw pillows, only $6.99. My Calvin sofa and love seat are two-piece sectional with throw pillows in your choice of 3 colors, only $6.99. My Calvin sofa and love seat are two-piece sectional with throw pillows in your choice of 3 colors and Bobby seating for extra comfort, only $6.99, and only at Bob's Discount Furniture. My Calvin collection. It's a lot, just not expensive.
Get Bob's Discount.
Only at Bob's Discount Furniture.
Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with ovarian cancer after regular use of Johnson & Johnson baby powder? You may be entitled to compensation. A 2018 Reuters news report states that from 1971 to the early 2000s, Johnson & Johnson was aware their raw talc and finished powders sometimes tested positive for small amounts of asbestos, but expose it to regulators or the public. Substantial verdicts have already been awarded against Johnson & Johnson because of their failure to warn the public of this risk, including a $4.69 billion verdict in 2018 to 22 women, and 3 other verdicts totaling over $614 million. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with ovarian cancer after regular use of Johnson & Johnson baby powder for feminine hygiene purposes, you may be entitled to compensation. How do you fight for the compensation you deserve? You choose the right legal team that has the experience and resources to get you the most compensation for your injuries. Call now. Bassett's annual half-off sale is here for 3 days only. Grab a seat for everyone with half-off accent chairs, recliners, and chases. Gather around with half-off dining tables and sit back and relax. We even have half-off beds. Plus, find something for any space in your home with 25% off all furniture. This weekend only, get half-off accent chairs, dining tables, and beds. Plus, 25% off almost everything else at Bassett's half-off weekend.
America's best-selling windows, $279 installed.
Nationally ranked A+ by the Better Business Bureau. And America's best warranty, even glass windows.
$279.
The best for less. Window World.
All right.
7-day.
First day of August.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
So we get to see the first 7 days of August
First
right here.
week of August, right before our eyes. All right, 88 degrees today. It's going to be on the warm and humid side. A few scattered showers and thunderstorms. Stay weather alert. Tomorrow, better chance for heavier rain, especially during the morning rush hour commute, during mid-morning and the noontime hour. So for kids that may have be at camp and they have outdoor periods, a lot of camps are outdoors all the time. So could run into some indoor activities, maybe some crafting inside, right?
Yes.
That sounds like fun.
It does. I enjoy it. I enjoy crafting.
And temperatures will be in the 80s this weekend. It's not a washout.
Okay.
However, a few showers and thunderstorms.
All right, sounds good. And we will be back right after this.
You know when you're at Ross shopping for backpacks and mom also gets a back-to-school bag? Yes, for less. Ross has the brands you want for back to school, and it feels even better when you find them for less at Ross. Yes, for less.
You've been chosen, and everyone is watching. You've been anticipating this moment.
Everyone to think that nigger is a racist racist term against blacks. You're probably going to be killed because you're fucking dumb, man. Negro is a word from I don't know who made it up, but it coming from the word niggardly, which means stingy. And that's because Whitey used to keep the poor black people so fucking poor. It was called niggardly because they couldn't have no money to buy food, nothing, because the Whitey was so evil. And before they used to call the blacks Negroes, niggers.
With a smile.
The white master would call the white people that working for the white master niggers. Just so you know.
With these beautiful teeth in my mouth, and I can eat ice cream. I can eat corn on the cob now.
With over 30,000 new smiles across our network, we're lifting spirits and confidence all over America. Schedule your free consultation today. We'll even talk about financing options.
I've never felt better than I do right now. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life for myself. Everybody tells me, you look 10 years younger. Thank you, Clear Choice.
Call Clear Choice today.
The obstacle that will leave you speechless. Oh my God, it's a mine! It's a real mine, Joe! Hey, Potter, while he shuts up. This is every nightmare I've ever had. Holy moly, tonight on ABC.
You know when you're at Ross and you score the perfect outfit? Game on. Now that's for less. Nothing beats getting the latest trend at 20 to 60% off specialty store prices at Ross. Yes, for less.
Now, ABC 7 News at noon on your side.
Right now, there's a work stoppage forcing modified service for commuters who depend on OmniRide in Northern Virginia. Bus drivers hit the picket lines this morning after contract negotiations between the drivers' union and the service contractor First Transit fell through. John Gonzalez is in Woodbridge with their message.
We're the lowest paid transportation company here, and we do more work than anybody does.
Instead of getting behind the wheel of their buses, they picketed outside of the OmniRide Transit Center here in Woodbridge. Bus drivers holding signs, chanting, and demanding a new and better contract.
We have vehicles that have exhaust that blows back.
At midnight, the union that represents these drivers has been negotiating with the company.
Should be penalized for calling it. And that's crazy.
I don't let them want to go and get broke. And that means thousands of commuters like Regina Smith have been affected today.
And they don't know. I just called. They say they're running every 10 minutes, but as you can see, that's not happening.
These buses run more than 7,000 trips each day along Interstate 95 and 66. After waiting nearly 2 hours, Edmund Thomas got back in his car, but he says he understands the need to demonstrate.
Former military officer, and this is what we fought for democracy and for people to express their concerns and discontent when they feel appropriate.
The only drivers today are either supervisors or employees who are new and are not part of the union just yet. Because of the affected service, fares will not be charged on impacted routes. In Woodbridge, John Gonzalez, ABC 7 News.
There's another price increase coming to the Chinatown area, and this time it's in the form of parking. So that means that you could be paying as much as $7 an hour for parking during certain times. 7 is on your side, looking into why the Department of Transportation is making the change. Here's Annalisa Gale.
With lots to do in Chinatown and Penn Quarter, the area stays busy.
There's a lot of tourist attractions, and you're close enough to things like the National Mall without having to go, park too far.
All of that adds up to more traffic and less parking.
Anytime after 3 o'clock, there's just cars everywhere, and so I usually take the metro.
To make room, the Department of Transportation is adding 50 cents to parking spaces in the Chinatown area starting on Monday, August 5th.
They see their objective is to increase the availability of on-street parking while discouraging double parking.
I think that it's already really expensive. It seems like people will just use Uber more or Metro more.
The demand-based prices will impact meters between 11th Street and 3rd Street Northwest and 8th Street and East Street.
From a cost perspective alone, that's enough to kind of push me to stay on public transportation.
The prices, which could go up to $7 per hour, will vary based on the time of day in some areas. On Saturdays, the prices will remain the same throughout the day. In the district, Annalisa Gale, ABC 7 News.
The Metro summer shutdown is more than halfway done, but it is still causing a lot of headaches. VRE trains are proving to be a popular alternative. Most of Metro 6 closed stations are parallel to VRE's commuter rail tracks. But while VRE ridership has increased, on-time performance has decreased.
It's been pretty crowded. Actually, 2 days ago, I was standing on the aisle to get to LaFont. It's been a lot more crowded at Alexandria. A lot of delays.
Heat restrictions, which forced trains to slow down, are being blamed for the recent delays. Those restrictions have been in place every day this week on the Fredericksburg line. In the first 15 days of July, they were in place on every single one except for one. Oh, remember this? Ooh. Last month, crews imploded northbound lanes on Route 29 near Bent Hill Road. This was all part of an excavation and regrading project. But
No Kate McCroskey. That's very interesting on CNBC.
Hills on the road had contributed to crashes involving speeding drivers and cars stopped at traffic lights. Now to our weather, our meteorologist Steve Rudin is here with a look at today's forecast. Steve.
All right, Lindsay, starting off with a look at Stormwatch 7 satellite and radar for you right now. All quiet and all dry. In fact, if you're going outside, grab your sunglasses. You're going to need them. If you're grabbing a bite to eat for lunch, we're adding clouds off to the west of us. Few showers just around the Baltimore area. But once again, not going to amount to a whole lot, at least not over the next hour or two. We are under that general risk for showers and thunderstorms through the afternoon hours. They will be very widely scattered. Most of you not going to see a whole lot at all, but for those who do, could see some brief heavier downpours. Temperature-wise, we're at 86 degrees at Reagan National, same in Gaithersburg, 82 in Frederick, a little bit cooler off toward the west of us as you head closer to the I-81 corridor. Here's our future cast. This is just updated for us, 3 o'clock. Could be looking at a brief heavy downpour in the district, Arlington and Alexandria, over toward College Park, and then eventually toward Baltimore. But once again, these are very widely scattered, hit or miss, and many of you not going to see a whole lot at all. Of course, we'll continue to track everything for you as we move through the afternoon hours and then into early this evening. Coming up in a few minutes, we're talking about the upcoming weekend. It's already Thursday. A lot of folks are getting an early start on their Long Beach weekend. More on that coming up in just a few minutes.
Here in our area, Mother Nature has been cooperating for much of the week, but that is not the case for others in the Northeast. Here's ABC's Rob Marciano.
Overnight, torrential rains and damaging winds gripping through the Northeast. And powerful lightning. This bolt over the Patriots' Gillette Stadium. While in New York, heavy downpours causing flash flooding across the metro area. Watch as this bus quickly fills with water. These passengers just trying to keep their feet dry. And thunderstorms drenching New England, submerging parts of Massachusetts. Flash flooding trapping a pregnant mom and her small child inside their car. Half an hour later, this tow truck pulling them to safety.
We're thankful. I mean, it's just a car. It's okay. We're very thankful. God is good all the time.
In Winthrop, this marina bearing the brunt of 54-mile-per-hour winds.
Scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Residents stunned from the amount of damage done to their neighborhood. Fallen trees crashing into homes, knocking out power lines. New Hampshire recovering from similar damage. Emergency crews racing to clear streets and restore electricity. And in Philadelphia, storms wreaking havoc there too.
So here we have some ground portobello mushroom.
Looks delicious.
And some dry spices. And the secret ingredient would be the tapioca flour that we use. So that's sort of what keeps it gluten-free.
Do you guys have
We make friends. Good time. Yeah.
here? Hey, does the movie Field of Dreams take place in?
Oh, the breakfast.
All about they're 8 years old.
What MLB team was featured in the movie Rookie of the Year?
Atlanta Braves, right?
Nope.
Chicago Cubs.
That was the top one.
Yeah. All right. Good luck with this one. True or false? Justin Timberlake played a professional baseball scout in a movie. I don't even know this. I'm reading it.
Hardball. Wait, it's with Clint Eastwood, right? Joe the Curve.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
All right, go.
That guy is a real paid
What
character
is
for
the
the
name
CIA.
of the baseball movie starring Jimmy Fallon and Drew Barrymore?
Fever pitch.
All right, final one. You're batting almost 1,000. Here we go. What team won the World Series last season?
Boston Red Sox.
Yes.
No doubt.
The bomb. That was so fun. It's Star Wars night at Dodger Stadium on Tuesday, which means the 90th annual MLB All-Star Game on Fox will be held on July 9th at Progressive Field.
Yes, really great stuff. It's Pageant Friday. We're showing you how you can take some of your favorite celebrity looks from good to great. It's coming up. You know
Get the whole family ready to light up the year. With buy one pair, get another half off. Because everyone deserves to feel a little famous. Hyaluronic acid. It's in here. Revitalift Dermatensiv's hyaluronic acid serum. With our highest concentration of hyaluronic acid in the serum, visibly plump skin in just 1 week. Bounce back and reduces wrinkles for younger looking skin. Powerful results validated by dermatologists. See why there's one serum sold every minute. Revitalift Dermatensiv's hyaluronic acid serum from L'Oréal Paris. Available at Walmart.
Stop dancing around the pain that keeps you up again and again. Advil PM silences pain, and you sleep the whole night. Advil PM.
You can't fake the goodness of real strawberries, the crunch of real almonds, how chocolatey chunks taste in cold milk. We keep it real because you can't fake delicious. Special K.
Paid the price.
You pay too much.
Loving you.
No, for your glasses. They charged you too much. Who? Practically anyone who isn't America's best. When 2 pairs and a free exam are just $69.95. It's not just a better deal. It's America's best.
Protect your pet with the #1 name in flea and tick protection, Frontline Plus, trusted by vets for nearly 20 years.
Charmin Ultra Soft.
Softer than ever. Charmin Ultra Soft is softer than ever, so it's harder to resist.
Okay, this is getting a little weird.
Enjoy the go with Charmin. Humira patients, you inspire us. The way you triumph over adversity and live your lives. That's why we redesigned Humira. We wanted to make the experience better. There's less pain immediately following injection. We reduce the size of the needle and remove the citrate efforts. And it has the same effectiveness you know and trust. Humira citrate-free base cream. A little change can make a big difference. Humira can help with ability infections, serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, as in blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and liver worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been diagnosed with certain fungal infections or problem, and if you've got TB, hepatitis B, or bloodstream infections, or if you like symptoms or scores, you'll respond if you have an infection. Ask your doctor about Humira
And it makes it a good defense.
The way you triumph over adversity and live your lives. That's why we designed Humor. We wanted to make the experience better for you. Now there's less pain immediately following an injection. We've reduced the size of the needle and removed the citrate buffers. And it has the same effectiveness you know and trust. Humira citrate-free is here. A little change can make a big difference. Humira can improve your ability to fight infections, serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, as well as nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and nuclear
National Pension is there. With over 6 times experience, we'll stand on your side and help get you right once again. Call us today. 1-400-194. Diamonds at their lowest price in years. Half carat solitaires are now $3.99, 1 carat $7.90, 2 carat $9.50 per carat, plus 1 carat studs $3.99. And city prices on thousands of jewelry and diamonds and designer rings. Buy direct, but jewelry exchange with us now. Say for chip tower, plus it offsets the profits for Ellen. Weather can change in an instant. What's working for? We're always working for you. Juices and make a nice sauce out of it. Tell me about the sauce. What's the secret ingredient? What's a secret? What's a secret? The salty or the sweet? So a little sweet and a little sweet and a little taste like you, just like me. We don't even need to do any of that extra stuff. We don't. It smells so good. It's all about the sex, right? It's all about two things. It's the half that pretty spoken about people that you know about it. What is the secret ingredient? You know what?
Digestive hyaluronic acid serum with their highest concentration of hyaluronic acid. Dissipate from skin and reduces wrinkles with high-dosed hyaluronic acid serum from L'Oreal. Available at Walmart. Enhance for 48 hours. Without water, My husband and I were faced with a decision of what to do with my father's home. The house required a block work. That's when I found out that the home buyers, they were visiting our home and within minutes of gave us support. It was so easy. They even helped pay to pack and move us. Market home buyers truly helped my family
Call us today at 301-683-7355.
I think we made a lot of progress. I did great. Good job. I'm rounding it up.
My new chicken sandwich is done with that and served with toasted ranch, giant spicy.
Science is good. The best that you get from the 100% by rock. And now I did it for the same so called the free products. It's a lot of credit to its website sometimes. We are very related. We have regular devices running on our phones. Wi-Fi going down. That creates chaos. That's pretty much how the chaos goes. There's no beat down. There's no activity. When you sign up for Fires, you can get connection. You get our fastest speeds available. Enough for all the devices. That's internet. You don't have to work. And I have fast internet. It'll make this much easier. If you have video games, smart TV, that's no place to work. And right now, get a free Samsung phone for $51. It's not a credit towards the Samsung tech. When you sign up for Fios, you can get connection, TV, and phone for $79.99 per month with a 2-year price guarantee and 2-year. So that's what I get. The best thing is you can go to that as a price on your price. Research. Yeah, we don't tell people install. We tell people the that's
The origin is supposed to be blown away. And that's what happened. The should have been warning and the potato is absolutely beautiful. It's better than you could even imagine.
Right, it's getting too full.
Absolutely. Okay, this month's
can go to 488-3300 or visit women'sdays.org. Thank you.
That's your basically what you if you say so. So, what teach you for telling you that snapshot, the same driver with discounts on all insurance. Let's put some so
Colon cancer screening for people 50 and over at average risk. I took to reflect and asked my doctor to order that non-invasive colon cancer screening test. The delivery guy just dropped it off. Our doctor says it uses advanced science.
It's actually stool DNA technology. It finds 92% of cancers. Good, great, and rapid.
Colon cancer screening is as easy as yet. Go, gone. Ask your doctor if Cologuard is right for you. Covered by Medicare and most major insurers.
Brandon,
Word-based.
you? Oh, yes. Thanks so much. The name on your